Attention passionate Baltimore Ravens fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the AFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Baltimore Ravens' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Baltimore Ravens fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with YOUR, FRINDS, and Baltimore RAVENS fans. Let's get to the news all right. Ravens fans, buckle up because what I'm about to tell you could be a real game changer. The NFL rumor mill is buzzing, and it centers around one of the most exciting potential trades we've heard in recent memory. An upgrade that could seriously boost Baltimore's pass rush and shake up the entire AFC North. The buzz is all about a blockbuster move involving Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback Josh Allen. Yeah, you heard that right. Josh Allen, the elite pass rusher, potentially making his way to Baltimore. Now I know what you're thinking, Ravens trading for a big name like Allen? That would be huge, and I totally agree. This kind of move could redefine our defense, making it one of the most feared units in the league, especially when it comes to pressuring the quarterback and creating turnovers. Before we get into the nuts and bolts of the rumor, let's put this into perspective. The Jaguars, sitting at a disappointing 2-8 record, are clearly in rebuild mode. Their defense, especially their defensive line, has been struggling this season, surrendering an alarming 28 points per game. That's not what you want from a team with playoff aspirations, and it's pushing them to make some tough decisions. Rumors indicate that Jacksonville is open to trading Allen, and they're asking for a first-round pick in the 2026 draft along with some cap space relief, around $12 million, a move aimed at reallocating funds to rebuild their offensive line and focus on developing their young quarterback, Trevor Lawrence. This trade, if it materializes, would send shockwaves through the AFC South, but its impact would be felt even more strongly in the AFC North, especially for the Ravens. Baltimore has been quietly building a defense that's capable of dominating when it gets hot, but adding a player like Allen could push that unit over the top. You see, Allen is a player who brings explosiveness, versatility, and a knack for getting to the quarterback. During the 2025 season, he played 9 games, racking up impressive stats, 25 solo tackles, 10 assists, and 35 combined tackles. But what really stands out are his sacks. 7 sacks for 45 yards, along with 2 forced fumbles. That's the kind of disruptive force that can change the course of a game in a single play. Looking at his career, Allen has accumulated a total of 50 sacks, with a PFF grade of 84. 5, which is elite. His stats aren't just good, they're game-changing. He's a player who can generate pressure without needing help, with an EPA, expected points added per snap, of -0.30 and a win rate of around 22%. His pressure rate is high, about 30 pressures per season, and he's excellent at run stopping, with 18 stops in his career so far. What makes Allen even more intriguing is his durability. Despite the physical toll of rushing the passer, he's had minimal injuries, which is crucial for a team like the Ravens that relies heavily on consistent production from their front 7. Now, let's compare him to some of the best defenders in the league. Players like Von Miller have accumulated over 150 pressures in their careers, and Allen is trending in that direction. His sack yardage, over 300 yards, and his ability to shed blocks and make plays against the run make him a perfect fit for Baltimore's aggressive style of defense. His tendencies mirror those of some of the top pass rushers in the game, and if he joins the Ravens, he would undoubtedly be an immediate impact player alongside Odafe, David Ojabo, and others hungry to make their mark. So why would the Jaguars consider trading Allen? Well, aside from their poor record and the need to free up cap space, around $12 million, they're also focusing heavily on rebuilding Trevor Lawrence's supporting cast. Extending wide receiver Christian Kirk and shoring up the offensive line are top priorities for Jacksonville's front office. Meanwhile, their 2-8 record doesn't tell the full story. They've actually been competitive at times, holding a 45% third down conversion rate that's not terrible but still leaves room for improvement. Moving Allen now, before his value drops further, makes strategic sense for them. They're trying to maximize the return on their assets, and a first-round pick in 2026 combined with salary cap relief could accelerate their rebuild. For the Ravens, this isn't just about adding a sack artist. It's about transforming the entire defense. Imagine Allen lining up with Odafe and David Ojabo, creating a fearsome trifecta of pass rushers capable of wrecking opposing backfields. The impact on the game would be immediate. More sacks, more turnovers, more pressure on quarterbacks like Patrick Mahomes or Joe Burrow. In fact, projections show that adding Allen could bump Baltimore's sacks per game from around 3-0 to an astonishing 4-5, which would be a league-leading number. The extra pressure would lead to more turnovers, potentially an 18% increase, giving the Ravens' offense more opportunities to score and pull ahead in tight games. Looking at the bigger picture, this kind of upgrade could be a real catalyst for a deep playoff run. The Ravens have already shown flashes of brilliance this season, especially on defense, but adding Allen would give them a true elite edge rusher who can change the complexion of the game. His blitzing ability, generating about 15 tackles for loss per season, paired with his projected 12 sacks, makes him a perfect fit for Baltimore's defensive scheme. Plus, his experience in high-pressure situations and his low injury risk make him a reliable asset for the long haul. When you think about the potential playoff impact, Allen's presence could be the X factor that pushes the Ravens over the edge, especially in critical moments against top-tier opponents like the Chiefs or the Bengals. Now, let's talk about the Super Bowl implications. The betting odds for the Ravens to win the Super Bowl have already improved, moving from plus 2,000 to around plus 1,200, an indication that the betting community is starting to see Baltimore as a serious contender. Adding a player like Allen, with his elite pass-rushing skills, could be the final piece that transforms the Ravens into a team capable of making a deep postseason run. His blitzes could be the difference-maker against top offenses, giving Baltimore an extra edge in what's shaping up to be a highly competitive playoff picture. This move would echo some of the most successful Ravens defenses in recent history, like the dominant units that brought us Super Bowls in the past, by emphasizing relentless pressure and forcing turnovers at crucial moments. In conclusion, the potential trade of Josh Allen from the Jaguars to the Ravens isn't just a rumor. It's a strategic move that could define the future of Baltimore's defense and their Super Bowl aspirations. The Ravens have been building a team capable of elite defense and smart, explosive offense, but adding a player like Allen would be the ultimate statement that they're serious about contending. It's a bold move, sure, but one that could pay huge dividends not just for this season, but for years to come. The AFC North is already a tough division, with teams like Cincinnati and Pittsburgh vying for supremacy, but Baltimore's defense could soon become the division's nightmare if this trade goes through. It's all about making that next step, and Allen could be the missing piece that takes the Ravens to the next level. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YOUTUBE algorithm to keep recommending the latest Baltimore Ravens news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, Baltimore Ravens fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on all this? Do you believe a trade for Josh Allen could really happen? How much do you think he would impact our defense and our Super Bowl chances? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Ravens organization. Remember, this is a team that's always looking to improve, always striving for greatness, and with moves like this, we could be witnessing something historic. Stay tuned, because I'll be back soon with more updates, rumors, and analysis on everything Ravens. Keep the passion alive, and let's get ready for what could be the most exciting chapter in Baltimore Ravens history.